Good morning, my friends. My name is Angela. I am with fitstronglean.com and I'm a Beachbody coach. Today we are going to have a few different things to talk about. As usual, our quote of the day is from Walt Disney today. It says, "You may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you." Let me tell you. I got a kick in the teeth yesterday, and it was kind of a surprise. I must admit that I have a hard time recognizing when I have already pushed myself too far or have gone too far, and so for me, a kick in the teeth is exactly what I need to go, "Hey, stupid, knock it off, okay?" I was doing my workout yesterday, and it was shoulders and arms is what it was. Well, somehow along the way I forgot that I also had to do ab-X after that. If you do P90X or you know anything about it, every other day, if you start on a Monday, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you do strength training, and then you do ab-X afterwards. And I just really killed myself yesterday. I worked so hard during the shoulders and arms part of it, and I went up, I used heavier weights and everything, and really worked really hard, and I was so proud of myself. And then I realized, oh, here came on the ab-X program, and oh, I still have to do ab-X. I forgot. I went ahead and tried it anyway, and the first several exercise, for several reps of everything, I could only do about half of what I did last time. And I thought, oh, maybe I'm so tired, I'm just wasted, maybe I should just stop. But I didn't stop because I thought, well, it's only 15 minutes, it'll be all right. I'll just push through it, and then I'll just be done, and everything will be okay. Well, I didn't stop. I kept pushing myself, and eventually, and I eventually got through it, only about half as good as I normally would have done it, and then proceeded to curl up on my yoga mat and take a hour-long nap. I mean, I was so tired that I just literally crashed right there on my mat. I couldn't even be bothered to get up. I mean, it was pathetic. I didn't faint, I didn't pass out. I just was so physically exhausted that I just couldn't get up. I couldn't move anymore. I was just so tired. Our bodies have a funny way of forcing us to stop and to take a break when we've gone too far. I used to do two summers ago, my family and I learned how to do distance walking and distance biking. And by distance, I mean we walk about 10 miles at a time, and biking I would do about 30 miles at a time. And so you have to learn to pace yourself, but whenever you're learning to do that, there comes a time, and for me it happened every couple of weeks, and in all fairness, today is, this is week 2, so but it would happen every couple of weeks where I would just hit this brick wall, and I would just crash, because I'm out on foot or a bike. Of course, I had to force myself to get home, but quite frankly, sometimes if it wasn't for the fact that I had other people with me, I probably wouldn't have gotten home because I was that exhausted. And I would come home and I would sleep for several hours, and you could just feel, I could just feel that my body was in recovery mode. It had just said, stop. I'm done. You've pushed me to my limit, and I have to stop. But you know what's happened every time? Every time that has happened, my performance has increased like tenfold the next time I've done that. Maybe I had to take some time off. That's fine, but if maybe a day or two. Never very much, because then your body gets a little too recovered, and you're not pushing it anymore. But so every time though that I hit that brick wall, I improved. So with that in mind, I am expecting and hoping that the next time I have to do a strength workout and ab-X, that my performance is going to be much better. So today I have Yoga X. So in some ways I get a little bit of a reprieve, and in other ways I don't, because Yoga X really kicked my butt last time too. It was really difficult. But I'm a lot stronger than I was just even a week ago. So I'm pretty confident that today will be better than it was last week, because it was really hard last week. So another update is I had ordered some stuff from Beachbody, and I got it in the mail yesterday. One of them here is the chocolate fudge protein bars. And you know what? I'm not usually a fan of protein bars, but what I did was, because I can't eat a whole one of those protein bars. I mean, I just can't. It's a lot of food for me. Because if you've ever had a protein bar, you know that stuff is just so filling, and it just kind of sits, in your stomach. It feels like you're eating rocks almost. Well, what I did was, let me see if I can show this to you, was I cut them up into little bite-sized pieces. I don't know if I can get it to focus on this, but anyway, I cut them up into bite-sized pieces, and when I was cutting it, I realized that they're actually very fudge-like. I was really surprised. It has the same kind of consistency as fudge does. So that was very pleasantly surprising. And since I killed myself so much yesterday, I decided, well, let's go ahead. I mean, I got my order in. Let's go ahead and try it. And I tried it, and oh my gosh, it is so good. I was so surprised. I mean, you want to talk about, this isn't, for my cost was $18. You save, as a coach, you save 25% on all Beachbody products, which is great. And quite frankly, I know a lot of people that sign up to be a coach just to get the discount. They have no intentions of selling the product, although a lot of times it does happen. They do end up selling the product because they are so passionate about it that it just happens naturally. But they start out by just wanting the discount. So, this is an $18 box. There's 12 of them in here, and they are this big. So, I mean, they're a pretty good size. It has 20 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein. A normal human body can only physically process about 18 grams of protein, and that's, for a full day. But when you're doing extreme workouts like P90X, for instance, or Insanity, or any of those, like Chalene Extreme, any of those, you're pushing your body much harder than you would be otherwise. And so for about an hour after a workout, your body is pumped and primed and ready to accept those nutrients, and especially the proteins. And so being able to have the proteins immediately after a workout, I mean, they're going to get absorbed and used right away. So you don't have to worry about protein overload. But this helps your muscles to recover and everything else. So I always, I learned a long time ago, as soon as I'm done working out, I need a protein, and I need some type of salt, electrolytes, and then I don't get sore. Or if I do get sore, it's very minimal. But before, if I didn't do that, I would be so sore I couldn't move or anything, and working out was absolutely out of the question. So you have to keep on top of those things. I also got, this is Energy and Endurance Recovery Drink is what this is. Sorry, I guess my light's a little bright. But Energy and Endurance Recovery Drink, and this is kind of like a sports drink, except for it's designed to be, you're supposed to drink it about 30 minutes before your workout. And so since I'm going to be working out, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go work out. I went ahead and started to drink some. And so this is what it looks like. This is lemon lime is what this is. I don't think it comes in any other flavors. I was actually really surprised. Again, I was really surprised at how good it tasted. I put in 2 scoops into this bottle. I think this is a 16-ounce bottle. I'm not sure. But I put in 2 scoops, and it's a little bit strong. Like, I could probably get away with just 1 scoop. But because of my crash yesterday, I wanted to make sure that I had enough energy and endurance to make it through the workout today without totally killing myself. So what I plan to do is I drink half this now, and then when I go to work out, I'm going to go ahead and add water. I'm going to refill this up with water, and then drink that throughout my workout so that I can have that extra electrolytes and nutrition and everything through it. So very good for you. It has a lot of things like, you know, vitamin B12s, calcium, magnesium, potassium, which potassium is, you know, food for your muscles. If you have a problem with cramping a lot, you know, maybe you're sleeping and you get those, you know, Charlie horses or whatever, your body needs potassium. That's what it needs. It's telling you, hey, stupid, go eat a banana, you know, okay? It also has folic acid, vitamin B6, niacin, vitamin C. I mean, this stuff has tons of, it also has a lot of other great things, amino acids and things for your body. So just tons and tons of great stuff. You don't get this in a sports drink. You know, sports drinks, the other green stuff, you know, that you can buy at the store, doesn't even come close to having all this. All it really is salt and sugar when you go buy the sports drinks at the store. So while you may think it's expensive, if it's going to improve your workout and it's going to improve your recovery afterwards as well, then I think it's worth it. So far it's making me feel pretty good, so I'm okay about that. And last thing is, I got, and this is a beast of a jar here. Look at this. This is the P90X Results and Recovery Formula, and this is designed to drink after your workout. I really needed this yesterday after my workout. If I'd had this, I totally would have had it. Now, the last time that, when I was coach back in 2009, like I said, I didn't do anything with it at the time, but I did do some P90X, and I had a tub of this back then. It works. It works. It makes you feel so much better after your workout. You know, instead of feeling wasted and exhausted, you actually have energy. And so, you know, that's a beautiful thing. I also noticed that I got a lot better results a lot faster when I did that, because now instead of my body fighting for nutrition and resources, you know, after my workout, it actually had everything that it needed. By the way, this has a lot of the same stuff that the energy and endurance formula has, with the exception of, you know, scientists have said that, okay, whenever you finish a workout, you need this, and this. Okay, the concept behind this was that if, you know, how great would it be that, okay, all these things that the scientists and doctors say that your body needs after workout, what if they put all those things into one drink? Because before, a drink like this has never existed. So that was kind of the intent behind this, is your body, like I said earlier, you know, your body is pumped and primed and ready to accept and use all of those things, you know, for about an hour. You have about an hour window for that, so the sooner the better. After an hour, your body starts to resort to its own methods to try to get all the nutrition it needs, and if it can't get it, you might be looking at, you know, actually losing some muscle instead of gaining. So by feeding your body all the things that it's looking for right after a workout, you're going to improve the, you know, increase the results that you see, because now it's not going to be attacking your body. Your body isn't going to be attacking itself, trying to get what it needs. So this one here, it has vitamin A, C, E, calcium, iron, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6 and B12, phosphorus, and magnesium. Magnesium is absolutely critical. That is very, very important that you have the right amount of magnesium in your body, and that's for a variety of reasons. I'm not going to go into that right now, but go Google it. Go look at magnesium and all the things that it does for your body. I don't know of any other sports drinks or after workout drinks that have very much magnesium. This has 60% magnesium in it. That's pretty impressive. Vitamin E and C, vitamin C, it has 750%. And vitamin E, it has 500%, so it's kind of crazy. It also has L-arginine, L-glutamine, and creatine in it. The creatine is, all those things help you to build lean muscles and not get terribly bulky. So you don't have to, the creatine specifically will help you to grow muscle without getting bulky. That's what that's for. Of course, it is a whey drink, so it has whey in it. Also maltodextrin and soy, which is there as lecithin. So yeah, lots of really great stuff. And again, you know, as a coach, you get a 25% discount on all these things. So I would say I spent, oh, I had the receipt. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but I think it was about $60 for all three of these combined. So it really wasn't that bad. As a coach, you have to have 50 points of personal volume, and I hit that. So that $60 was with that was with the shipping and tax and everything. So yeah, so if you've ever wondered about Beachbody products, you know, I'm as I try them out, get them and try them, I will let you all know what I think about them, and I will give an honest review, because quite frankly, I don't have it in my I don't have a bone in my body that would let me just totally lie to you. So whether you believe that or not, I mean, if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. I have done reviews for various blogs and services and companies, so I'm going to give you an honest review. If it's not good, I'm going to tell you it's not good. So there you have it. Anyway, next up, we're going to talk about proper hydration. I don't want to keep you too much longer. When to drink water. We talked about first thing in the morning, before each meal, before a workout, with your medication. Today we're going to talk about to prevent illness. You know, it's kind of a no-brainer that when you're sick, you need water, you need fluids. Everybody says, oh, push the fluid, push the fluid. We know that, but would you believe that water, if you drink water right after you leave, say, a doctor's office or a hospital or maybe a daycare, anywhere where you might be exposed to a lot of germs, you know, face it, anytime you go to those places, you're going to be exposed to a lot of germs. If you drink water right after that, you are far less likely to get sick, because as we talked about with the first one, when you wake up and you drink water and you're flushing your body of those free radicals and things, you're doing the same thing when you drink water immediately after leaving one of those places. You're going to flush all that junk out before it can actually, you know, take grip and get a hold of your system. I'm not saying you'll never get sick if you drink water after you leave a place like that, but your chances are a lot less likely if you drink water immediately after leaving one of those places. And basically, anytime you go to someplace public, it could be work, it could be school, you know, whatever, maybe just carry around a bottle of water with you, and as soon as you leave, you know, start drinking. Drink a bottle of water. So that's all I'm going to say about the water bit. I mean, really, it's kind of a no-brainer. If you go out in public, anywhere there might be germs, drink water afterwards. You won't be sorry. It's very simple. One more note on the challenge group. I have created an official page now for that challenge group. If you go to my website, fitstronglean.com, you will see a link at the very top, and it will say challenge group. If you just click that link, you can register, and after you register, it will give you instructions on everything that you need to do. You know, where I need you to sign up or whatever. So do that. If you want to do the challenge group, do that. Again, it is free. Now, Beachbody is hosting, and I don't think I've mentioned this before, but Beachbody is actually hosting a challenge contest, a Beachbody challenge contest. But to be able to participate in that part of it, you do need to have some kind of Beachbody product like P90X or Insanity or whatever. And because the idea is that you take a before picture, you do the workout for at least 30 days. Excuse me. You do the workout for at least 30 days, and then you post your after picture. And if you do that, then you qualify to be entered into all these drawings and prizes. And I think there's a grand drawing of $100,000 if I'm correct. So there's a lot of things. I mean, there's daily cash prizes, there's weekly cash prizes, there's a grand prize. So, but to do that, to be able to qualify for that, you have to have the Beachbody products. So I did give you links on that sign up if you decide that you want to do that. There's several challenge packs that are available. So let's say you want the P90X challenge pack, you actually get more in that challenge pack than you do if you just buy the DVDs separate and the Shakeology separate. Like the P90X challenge pack, for instance, you get all 12 DVDs of the challenge pack, plus you get the P90X Plus DVDs. I don't even have those yet. And you also get on Shakeology Home Direct, so it's going to maximize, it really is going to maximize your results that you're going to get. You're going to start drinking Shakeology every day. You don't have to worry about reordering, it's just going to come to you on auto ship. And Shakeology only works out to about $4 a day if you're a customer. So, I mean, most people spend that on coffee anymore. So, you know, cut the coffee out, have a Shakeology instead. Or don't go out for fast food for lunch. Drink your Shakeology instead. I mean, trust me, it's worth it. So, that's what I would recommend. But again, you don't have to buy anything to be in this group. I want you there because I want to help you to get healthy. Not because I want to make money off of you. I want to help you get healthy. And I mean that. So, regardless of whether or not you want, whether or not you can do the pack or not, doesn't matter. I want you there. So, go to the website, fitstronglean.com, sign up, and the group will start on March 4th and will run for 30 days. And then every 30 days, I'm going to start a new group. So, if you do the first 30-day one and you decide, you know what, this is awesome, I'm seeing so much progress, I am so happy, this is such a great group, sign up for the next round. Just go ahead and go back to the website, sign up for the next round, and there you go, and you'll be in it. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. I'm gonna go do Yoga X. I'm gonna bring it. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna do better this time, I promise. So thank you. I will see you later. Bye bye.